So for the longest time, I was made to think that I'm very dumb and I'm a very slow learner and I just don't get things very easily. People have to repeatedly tell it to me. And this was the day when I realized that no, I'm not dumb. I read this message on LinkedIn. Just took this as a screenshot to refer it back later. I'll just read it out loud. I myself am a slow learner. Till date, it takes me time to get hold of things. I don't remember lyrics of songs that I listen, even on loop. I have realized that I am still way smart than half of the people around me, and even peers in my own office. How so? Well, it's very simple answer. I know my drawbacks, and instead of ignoring them, I build on them. How, you may ask? Well, I prepare for things like PPT or topic or discussions a day in advance, which puts me in a way ahead of my peers. This helps me establish a position in the group discussion. I also try and complete my work before deadlines and set my own deadlines because I know I am slow in doing certain tasks. This helps me cut down the procrastination time. I am a slow learner. I am slow in grasping things, but I am a hard worker. And my mom says great things are achieved with consistency and discipline. I guess she's right. And this message just touched me to the core. So this was written on Akshay Srivastava's post, wherein he said that he failed nursery. So I think that it's the hard work that matters. For most of my life, I always felt that my peers used to grasp a concept very quickly. Like whenever my maths tutor used to solve a particular problem, my peers, they used to get that answer so quickly, but I took time. I had to revise that concept back at my house, otherwise I would have forgotten it. So I always thought that I always have to put in the extra effort. It's not about your capabilities, it's about the hard work at the end of the day. There will be so many people that literally grasp a concept really easily, but they don't put in efforts to retain that. But if you want to stand out of the crowd and compete with them, you just need to practice as hard as you can. I know life is unfair. Life is literally unfair. For some people, they have to work so hard to achieve the same thing that some people just get it so easily. But I think that it's for a fact that hardworking people can get more successful. I'm not saying that the smart people don't get successful. If they combine it with hard work, they succeed really well. So if I take the case of my own brother, he just gets concepts so easily. If he reads something, he just learns it. And I have to write it 3 to 4 times to learn that particular concept. But the differentiating factor being, I do that 3 to 4 times, but he's the one who just read it and give his exams. And that's the reason I score a little bit more than him or same as him. So I feel that it's the hard work that matters and not the smartness that you were born with. So if you're someone who feels that I just can't do it, they are more smarter than me, they have more brains, it's all in your head. I have put myself down so many times just by thinking this कि मेरी मोटी बुद्धि है, I just cannot get these things correct. I just wanna, if I had this time to go back to my younger self, I just want to tell her you're as capable as anyone out there, and even more because you're such a hard worker. I was afraid from maths my whole school life. I never liked math. I was always concentrating on just doing more and more questions and never actually learning the concept. But now, I just love maths. In my college, I just literally enjoyed practicing it because I went to the root concept of the question, and apart from that, I made it a rule that I'll study 1 hour maths every day. I feel that I have to put in that hard work and I will not stay behind for putting that hard work. So you got this. If you're a teenager and you have maths as a subject, I will just recommend you to study maths at least 1 hour every day because maths and accounts requires consistency. And if you think that you are a little slower than everyone else, then you gotta show to everyone else the power of hard work in your life. And I hope this was motivating for you. And I guess this is your cue to start working hard. content, grasp a concept very quickly. I just wanna, if I had this time, so